So this is our Faja session. So this right here is one of my favorite Fajas. It's ginormous. It really doesn't have a lot of give, and it's honestly not supposed to have a lot of give. And so it has 3 different rows right here. After you have the procedure, you start on the first row and then you start cinching it in tighter and tighter. One of the reasons I like this brand of Fajas, which we will link, is because it doesn't have a lot of give in it. That means it's going to give maximum compression. If you're wondering, okay, why do we need to compress? Well, after a procedure, I look at the body like clay dough, and it's going to take the shape that you put it in. So if you want an hourglass figure, if you compress in the right areas, you can get that look. But you have to know what to wear, what fajas, and what tools there are. This right here, you should be wearing this compression garment for at least 20 hours a day for the first 6 weeks. I had my procedure last September, and I wear a faja every day if I can. When I'm at work or when I'm just out and about in town, I want to preserve my investment, and I want a certain type of look for my body, and the best way to do that is to have one of these on. And so this right here is kind of a pain in the butt to put on, and if it's easy to put on, then it's not the right size. So I'm going to demonstrate on me and show you how to put this faja on.
Dr. Albee, while you're putting that on, can I ask you, how soon after your procedure did you start wearing that?
So we actually put you in the faja before you leave.
Perfect.
And so this right here is a large. I've downsized to a medium, but because I'm putting this over tights, I figured this would be easy. Do you see how I'm hopping? This is literally like you have to grab it and pull it over your booty butt. Like, it should be hard. If it's easy, it's not the right one for you. You need to compress. So I have it on, and there's a little string here because there's a zipper, and I'll show you on this. These fajas have a zipper that go all the way around. I usually tie a little string here, so when I go to the bathroom, I don't have long arms. You have an open pee hole. So it's worth it. They're a little expensive. When I say expensive, $40 to $50, but they're great. So here's this, I have the faja on. One of the things that I did was you have these foam rollers. This foam, you can cut, you can make it however you want. For the first 8 weeks, I wore this religiously, and people are like, oh, you have this hourglass figure. It's because I compressed. I compressed. So you take this, you put it here to the side, and you can even roll it here. So what it does, remember, your body is clay dough at this point. It has gone through a massive transformation. And so if you want an hourglass figure, if you want compression, you put it right here, and then you put this on. It's going to be not the most comfortable, but you just went through thousands of dollars. You want to protect your investment, and you want the best results, and this is the best way to do it. So what I would do, get these on Amazon, put them on either side, right here, and I would put it right where I wanted it, right where I wanted the curve to hit, and then I put this faja on, and then I wear this all day. And this faja is a little bit loose in the booty butt, as you see, and it goes all the way down to past your leg, so it compresses this whole area. Okay, so I have my faja on, and for filming purposes, funny to say, I'm not going to put the compression on, but like I said, put the foam here, and they even have these boards post-surgery, and I actually tried the board. I personally didn't like it, and so what it does is it flattens the front part of the stomach, and that also helps the fluid that builds up. Remember, this is the area is to mess. You're going to have a lot of fluid in the area that's going to be draining, and then compressing is also going to help drain all that fluid down. So you wear a board in the front, you wear the foam on the side, so everything is nice and tight. And so as you are peeing out all of this fluid, your body is now forming into the shape that you want it to be. And it's priceless. And if you take pictures every week, by the end of 8 weeks, you're going to be like, oh my God, that little short DR.Albee knew what she was talking about, because it is amazing. So I have my faja on, and so I usually put it to the third one. So I'm going to go ahead and just quickly put this on. Like I said, if it's easy, like this is really easy for me to do, and I'm like just whizzing through, you need to get smaller size. I mean, you're supposed to breathe, but not too much. Just kidding. But for my bigger chested girlies, I'm not. You can leave this part open, but this right here has enough give where most of the time I don't have to wear a bra with it because you're so cinched in that, like, this is the compression garment. And I did bring different ones to show you guys. So these are a few of my favorites. So here's another one that I wear. This one does not have this big top strap on. Like, it's basically goes to your thigh, and it also has this one only has 2 layers, and it's a shorter one. Like I said, this one goes all the way down. You can't see, but it goes right here, and you want all of this to be compressed. This Faja right here only goes to the mid thigh. So like, let's say you're wearing a skirt and let's say the top is like open, but you need to be compressed here. You can wear a Faja like this. It has like this really nice lace, and it grips so it doesn't roll up on your thighs, which is important. And another one that I like, if I'm not in the mood to wear a full Faja like this, because this can get annoying sometimes, but the results are worth it. This is another one that I like to use. This one's a little big for me, but this is just for the upper body. And this one I also got on Amazon, and this has double layer compression. So this right here has 3 hooks. I'll just put it on the second hook. And you can, this is easy. Like if you're working, you're at a desk job, this is easy, where easy to put on, easy to take off. So like, let's say feel uncomfortable wearing something all day long. This is something that you could probably take with you and put it on and take it off just for comfort measures. One of the things that I like about this one is that it also has this zipper. So what you do is you literally stick it on and zip it up. And here with this one, you can just wear like a conventional bra with it. And it has an iron hook up here. But this is another one that I really, really like, and it compresses, especially after 360 lipo. You want to make sure the waist is compressed and the back is compressed. And both of these, if you see, all the way up to the back, because we do make incisions in these flank areas. And so you want to make sure that you are wearing a compression garment. I can't stress that enough to you. And we're going to have more tutorials on how to protect your investment. If you have leg lipo, arm lipo, there are different compression tops that you can purchase to wear with those as well. And we'll have different tutorials on how to maximize your investment and make sure you get the shape that you're looking for. Everybody wants that beautiful hourglass shape. I would say 60 to 70% is the procedure, but 30 to 40% is how you take care of yourself and what you do after. You know, it's like you can go to the gym 7 days a week, but if the food is not right, you're not going to get the results you want. This is the same principle. So I'm really looking forward to being your doctor, having these procedures, and I can't wait to see your outcome. I'm so invested in you. I'm so invested in you, and I'm so excited to see you guys come through Luxlipo.